with these guys and sharing the studio with them. Mohsin Khan Saab, Lance Flusner, Rashid Latif and of course Shoaib Akhtar. जाने से पहले दोस्तों हम लोग गुफ्तगू कर रहे थे वर्ल्ड कप के हवाले से, ओवरऑल एक ओवरव्यू ले रहे थे हम टूर्नामेंट के बारे में, और अब जरा गुफ्तगू को थोड़ा और इंटरेस्टिंग करते हैं और शुरुआत करते हैं। शोएब, मैं आपसे शुरू करूंगा जी। कप्तानों के बारे में बात करते हैं। कैप्टन जो हैं वो बड़े इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं ऑब्वियसली, बट हर कैप्टन का अलग तरीका कार होता है कप्तानी करने का, उसका एक अलग रवैया होता है, अलग शख्सियत होती है, सारी होते हैं। जो कप्तान आप देख रहे हैं सारी टीमों के अंदर, फॉर यू हु इज द बेस्ट कैप्टन विद अ वीक टीम or a weak team with the best captain, or just a great captain and just a okay captain?
Okay captain. You're talking about the captain or the leaders?
Oh, well played, Shoaib.
So okay, we have the leaders here. Let's. जिसके पास टीम भी है, इसका एमिनेशन पूरा है, बैट्समैन पूरे हैं, स्पिनर्स पूरे हैं, विल पूरी है, नेशन इकट्ठी है पीछे, और 20 साल से स्ट्राइव कर रहे हैं। मशरफी, बांग्लादेशी, I think is one of the finest find that Mashrafi, he came on top as a leader. He gelled his team and a board together, which was the toughest thing to do in our structure, as you know. Yeah. So, okay, having said that, I think Ian Morgan.
आप कुछ ज़्यादा ही honest नहीं चल रहे, ज़्यादा ही straight forward नहीं चल रहे आप। ठीक है चलते हैं।
That's what it sounds.
मैं तो ऐसे मजाक कर रहा हूँ, कोई नहीं मसला ये।
And I think since Ian Morgan has come, I think they have managed to build a team where he can tell or say, for the first time in England history, that this is a team is here to win the one-day World Cup for the first time, and this is the best chance of England winning the World Cup. But my doubts are with England because of their bowling.
I know you consistently talk, और उसके बारे में हमने बात करनी है आज जब हम आएंगे उसके ऊपर।
अच्छा, I think Ian Morgan वो बंदा है जिसने, it's a different mindset. He's an Irish guy. He's not Englishman. I'm sorry to say this, but he's an Irish guy. And the other foreigners that were actually built the whole scenario for the England actually are foreigners, mostly touching to the South Africans. Andy Flowers, right? Yeah. And at the same time, I think this is their claim to fame, to win this World Cup comprehensively, but get off on a good start. और यहाँ पे England to get off to a good start ये नहीं कर पाएंगे। तुम्हें पता है कि मैं हमेशा believe करता हूँ for England, you know, I was thinking in the car, I was just thinking, for England, their mindset is like, it's okay to lose. No, it's not okay to lose no more. With this batting lineup, with this bowling attack, with this scenario, with this homemade pitches, no, it's not okay to lose. And this is what he doesn't want, Ian Morgan. I think Ian Morgan stands out. I think Mashrafi stands out. If Sarfaraz gets his grip back on the team, I think he needs to start talking. हमने गलत कह दिया, चुप कर जा भाई। हमने गलत किया, सॉरी यार सरफराज, आई एम सॉरी वी सेड दैट, बट तू ज्यादा बोलना शुरू कर। अगर ज्यादा बोलना शुरू करेगा तो यही एक कराची वाले की ताकत है, वो जब बोलना शुरू करता है।
खामोश बैठा हूँ देर से।
हाँ, यही कह रहा था, साथ ही में कराची वाला बैठा हूँ
खामोश, 50 दिन ठहर रहे हो।
ठीक है जी, ठीक है।
आई थिंक Faf is there. Yeah. Faf needs to prove his captaincy. You see that most of the time that we've seen Faf, then collapsing, right? Along with the team, I think it's one of the finest team. It is there to win all the round matches, South Africa. But when it comes to the big stage, does South Africa produce the good? Yes, this time they will. But the question needs to be asked. I think another captain that I look for, I think that he can do wonders. I think it's Kane Williamson.
New Zealand, Kane Williamson. राशिद भाई, आपके लिए कप्तान सारे जो हैं,
फाफ डिप्लोमेसी, मेरे ख्याल से जो कल्चर है वहाँ पे, कोटा सिस्टम के बाद आप देखें कितने सारे प्लेयर कॉल पैक में चले गए, उसके बाद उस टीम को लेके चलना। एक साउथ अफ्रीका ऑस्ट्रेलिया के एक टेस्ट मैच में रबादा ने 5 आउट किए थे, तो उसको एक माथा चूमते हुए दिखाया। वो एक क्लासिकल पिक्चर थी साउथ अफ्रीका की अपार्थाइड डेज की। तो उस जमाने के देखते हुए फाफ डिप्लोमेसी जिस तरह टीम को लेके चला गया, हालांकि AB डिविलियर्स छोड़ चुका है इस वक्त टीम को, लेकिन जिस तरह से वो टीम को लेके गया, नंबर 1 कैप्टन मेरी नज़र में वो है। वरना MS धोनी, जो कि इंडिया ने समझा था शायद ये 2019 का वर्ल्ड कप नहीं खेलेगा, लेकिन उसने प्रूव किया। CSK की तरफ से भी लास्ट चैंपियन हुए, अभी फाइनल खेले। फिर रोहित शर्मा भी उनके पास है, विराट कोहली भी, 3 कैप्टन एक टीम के अंदर मौजूद है जो कि जिनकी हिस्ट्री ज़बरदस्त है। तो ये 2 टीम, इयन मॉर्गन आयरिश, वो अच्छा कैप्टन है, और लेकिन उनका स्टाइल, वे ऑफ स्टाइल डिफरेंट। वो हार भी जाए ना तो कोई मसला नहीं है। तो ये 3 एक नजर आए मुझे, मेरी नजर में।
Okay, so there your captains right there. For you, Zulu man, who are your captains, or what do you see when you look at these captains, these leaders?
Yeah, my old enemy in the corner there has called their names already. You know, we've got.
Enemy in
For
the
me, they're decent captains.
Okay.
Yes.
They're not Steve Wars and,
Yeah.
in my case, Hansi Cronjes.
When you say decent, what do you mean? They don't sledge too much, they wear nice clothes.
Sledging is
they-
another story. I don't think you're allowed to. That fellow over there, he was the master, but that's a story for 5 other
So you can
days.
tell me off air, you can tell me what he used to say.
Yes, but that stories are not fit for human consumption.
Oh, that's exciting.
Anyway,
Interesting.
I see decent captains. I really do, and there's a number of decent
I agree
captains.
with you. I agree with you.
The best captain, I don't see his name as captain. MS Dhoni for me would be somebody who would be the standout here. I see decent captains. Another guy I've had experience with, Asghar Afghan. Past captain for Afghanistan, not captain in this World Cup. I had the privilege of coaching Zimbabwe a little bit, and we played a lot against Afghanistan. That team was totally different when he was on the field to
Yes.
when he wasn't.
Absolutely.
And that is something that for me stands out as a good captain. I don't think he even averages 20 in ODI cricket, but the others play better because of him.
Yeah. So we've got these stats. Let's take a look at these stats of these captains that you were talking about, Lance. Just bring those stats up for our viewers as well. So we right, there you go. There we have the captain's stats right there. That's Duplessis. 134 matches now. That's
Yeah, good. Stats are one thing.
Yeah.
And all these captains have got decent stats.
Yeah.
It's can they make better stats for their players by being on the field?
Right.
That is the question.
That is the question.
That is the question.
Beautifully put. That
I
is the
interpret when we talk about captains.
And when you talk about MS Dhoni, you know, I tell you, yeah, he's not the captain, but I tell you something, having Dhoni behind the stumps,
Yeah, yeah. For me,
keeping
he
an
pushes
eye
the
on the
buttons
game. The other day in the warm-up match, I don't know, आपने देखा था नहीं देखा था, बांग्लादेश के खिलाफ जो इंडिया का warm-up match था, during the Bangladesh warm-up match, India, Dhoni was helping set the Bangladesh fielder in the right place. He said, "Are you sure you want to be here?" Because he was standing in the wrong place. And they made him bring
I
him in
think
front
he
of
was just strong in that area, and it was quite a dangerous position
Yes,
for that fielder.
yes, I think he was pointing him out कि भाई इधर से निकल जा तो वो करते हुए. But Dhoni would be there. I think he'll be like the ghost captain, keeping an eye on the affairs. Mohsen bhai, for you, who are the captains, leaders for you in this tournament?
Well, you see what Lance said about they're decent captains. What he actually meant, they're good captains. Nobody is brilliant. I don't see a brilliant captain here. Team winning a match for the captain is not a good. It's not a brilliant captain. The captain winning a match for the team is brilliance. Sometimes you see the tactics of a captain, you feel that suddenly the game is going out of your hands, and suddenly the captain making some tremendous changes, either whether you're bowling or whether you're batting, you know. And like I feel in this lot, honestly, I see good captains, but nobody is brilliant, absolutely. If Dhoni would have been captaining India, I would have straight away said, yes, Dhoni the best captain, right?
Yeah.
But like if I say, we were discussing in the break and we were agreeing on that, captains like Steve Waugh, Hansi Cronje, right? They used to lift the team up. And like Afghanistan, Lance gave an example. If you see that man, Afghanistan is the baby in this competition. But he literally, he's fighting from one ball till the last ball, the first ball till the last ball. That is captaincy, to lift the team up. And I personally feel that a good captain or a good coach, it doesn't matter, it does not mean that he's got to be a great player. He's got to be a good leader. He should lift the team up, right? For example, I'm not, because he's my countryman, Imran was one of the greatest captain of Pakistan. Before Imran, Mushtaq Muhammad was the greatest one of the greatest captain we had. They used to lift the team up. And many a times when the team went down, because I played with Imran, and he used to lift the team up so beautifully that suddenly we used to feel that we are the winners. That is good captaincy. And Fakhar, otherwise, I'm not putting anybody down. They're good captains. That Faf is okay, Ian Morgan is okay, But I would like to see a captain when the chips are down and the captain is lifting the team up. That is a sign of a good captain. और जो मुसीबत में जब टीम पड़ी हो और उस वक्त एक कैप्टन टीम को उठाए, चाहे बैटिंग में हो या बॉलिंग में, और वो होता है कैप्टन. और मेरा ख्याल वो उसके अंदर इवन लांस इज सिटिंग हियर इन साउथ अफ्रीका, कितने कैप्टन आपके वो होंगे ना. A.B. de Villiers, I would say that he is the man who used to prove himself going out there as a captain, that I am doing it for the team also. Now that is a sign of a good captain, to prove it yourself, and even if you are not a great player, but when you can lift the team up, that is the sign of a brilliant captain, not just a good captain.
Absolutely. राशिद भाई, आप कुछ
आजकल के रूल्स ऐसे बन गए कि आईसीसी खुद कैप्टनसी कर रही है. 10 ओवर में फील्डर कहाँ पे खड़े होंगे, 11 से 40 ओवर तक कहाँ खड़े होंगे, और